And there you have it. That is my full makeup routine using all drugstore products. Looks a lot better than the start of this video, doesn't it? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We are getting ready for Sebastian's first day of summer. He is currently having a feed. I just cut his hair and gave him a bath. We kind of have a lot of errands to run today. We are planning, hopefully, to finish the house this weekend, like all of the trim and everything. So we have lots of errands to do, but I am gonna get ready with you really quickly. My makeup routine, I already put my moisturizer on, and my makeup routine is very, very fast. So if you want to skip the video, that's fine. But I get comments all the time asking about what I use on my face and how I do my makeup. I think I do a pretty good job for like your everyday person. I am in no way trying to be a beauty influencer, nor am I trying to sell you anything. But people have asked me before what my makeup routine is. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I think it takes me like 5 minutes or less. It might take me a little bit more right now because I'm talking, but all of my makeup is from Jewel or the dollar store. And if you want any of what I'm using, if you want any of those products, I can tag them below because I feel like people always ask me to do that and I never do. Also, this is not sponsored. I paid for all of these products on my own. So, and if you don't feel like going to the store, I'm sure I can find them on Amazon. Whoa, and link them down below. So the first thing I'm using, this is from Jewel. It's, I think, $13. It's the Fit Me Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation. They also have a dewy foundation if you like a little more like of a dewy look on your face and not so full coverage. But do you see how it takes away, look at that. That's my skin texture, my redness, and it goes to that. $13. You guys don't need to be spending. I used to spend so much money on foundations, the best of the best. Dior, Giorgio Armani, Urban Decay. I was spending like $65 on foundation and products. All of these products are literally probably under $30 combined. So I feel like this makeup routine is good for anybody. I'm sitting right by Nala's cage by the window because there's great lighting right here. But this kind of like makeup routine is good for anybody. Aunt Kim, if you're watching this, you can go get all of these products and do your makeup very flawlessly. A little shout out to my Aunt Kim. Okay, this applicator also, I got them in a pack of like 20, I think, from China a long time ago, like Shein online. But I think you can get a pack of like, I don't know, 5 on Amazon. So I already put my moisturizer on. Moisturize your face. Now I just did my foundation. I'm just kind of blending it in. We're not rubbing, we're patting. Already feeling so much better. Okay, next thing I do, I use this Koki contour palette. This is also from Jewel. I think it's $8. And I take one of these little pouches. It's not a pouch, it's not a sponge either. It's kind of like a cloth situation, I don't know. And I go in with this banana color is what it's called. Right under my eyelids, right under my under eye to brighten that area up. See those little bags right there I kind of still have? I take this, put that right under there. It just kind of brightens up that area. See the difference, how it kind of takes that bag away? Oh my gosh, tap it on my forehead a little bit. I'm gonna go do the other under eye. If you're still here watching this, watching me do my makeup, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a minute since I've like just spent time with you guys and not just simply done updates about Sebastian, which I know that's what you guys are here for, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to take a second for myself. So I like to put that under my eye. It kind of sets the foundation. I like to put it just a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. I feel like I'm looking better, so much better already. I go in with the same contour palette and I pick the color that's underneath the yellow one. That's what I do my cheeks with. I always get a ton of product on the brush. Do you see that? And then I kind of see how it comes off, because you don't want to put too much directly on your face. It'll look way too blotchy. Go from the top of your ear right here. You want to line your like cheekbone. So wherever the top of your ear is where you want to kind of apply your contour. So it contours your face. I tend to go, you can feel your own cheekbone. I tend to go a little bit underneath it. I just want to kind of highlight that cheekbone. But I tend to go a little bit heavy-handed on the contour, so it's not directly in that area. You see, you kind of line it up with the top of your ear. And then I kind of like to round it out as well. Hello, Nala. Are you gonna say hello? They can hear you. See that? Just kind of opening up a little bit of that contour right there. Try it. Doesn't that look pretty? Some would say it's a little too much, but I like a little bit more of a dramatic contour, personally. And suck your cheek in if you can't find your cheekbone. Place it right in there and kind of blend it out. Bring it up a little bit into the side. The other places I like to contour is a little bit up on my forehead. Right up in here. Kind of just give you a full rounded look, like that sun-kissed, you've been in the sun and the sun kind of like hit your forehead a little bit. Just like that. And then I like to put just a little bit on the tip of my nose, because my nose is kind of, it's not my favorite feature. It's a little bit big. That's okay though. But I do like to put just a little bit on the sides of my nose like this. Just kind of contour in my nose, just a little bit. And then the mascara I use, I got from the dollar store for $3. It's the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. You can also find it on Amazon. I think it's cheaper at the dollar store, but it is on Amazon. I'm gonna drop my mirror. We're back. Yes, I'm still in my sleep shirt from last night. This is, she just farted. That was the bird, not me. But this is what we're looking like. A little bit more awake. I'm gonna apply some mascara. Wake up this face a little bit. I love this mascara. The brush is really like small and thin, but it really like separates your lashes really, really nicely and kind of pulls them. Even if you don't have super long lashes, this separates them so well. Say hi, Sebastian. Hello. Oh. So pretty. I also have blush over here. Sometimes I use blush, sometimes I don't. But the blush that I use is also the Fit Me brand by Maybelline. Also from Jewel, the dollar store, or on Amazon if you don't feel like going to the store. I'm gonna do my mascara real quick and then I'll check back in. And there you have it. That is my full makeup routine from using all drugstore products. That's literally what I do every day. Looks a lot better than the start of this video, doesn't it? Goodbye, rosacea. Well, if you guys hung out with me while I did my makeup, I appreciate it. Sebastian's gonna finish his lunch. I'm gonna kind of clean up the kitchen a little bit over here. And then we're gonna get ready for just a full day of kind of hanging out with him at home and getting stuff done. I'll probably film a little bit the rest of the day. So if you wanna come check in later for a full vlog, maybe I'll film dinner tonight with him or something at sushi, something different for you guys to see, because I feel like I've just been giving updates about school. Maybe it'll be nice to see something else. I don't know. Maybe we'll film what Friday night sushi date night looks like or something. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. It means a lot to me to sometimes just check in with you guys, just myself. Anyway, we'll see you later. Maybe I'll see you for sushi night. All right, see ya, bye.